If you're going to sleep earlier and your sleep still isn't improving, there's a good chance you're focusing on the wrong part of the problem. Every spring, we see patients trying really hard to fix their sleep, especially with spring forward having happened last month. You start going to bed earlier, you start taking supplements, you buy new sleep trackers, new mattress, new pillows, and the list goes on. But you are still exhausted. You wake up tired, you crash in the afternoon, and somehow you're wide awake late at night. Most of the time, the issue isn't effort. It's that the signals regulating your sleep are still confused. And this time of year, that can be extremely common. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern regenerative medicine. I'm Ava, doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine. And today we're talking about 3 sleep mistakes I see every spring that quietly disrupt circadian rhythm and what actually helps your body reset. Because when sleep improves, everything improves. Energy becomes more stable, digestion works better, hormones regulate more smoothly. We all need a little of that. Sleep is one of the most powerful recovery systems that your body has, but it only works well when your body receives the right signals during the day. The biggest barrier I see this time of year is circadian rhythm signal confusion. And circadian rhythm is the clock that regulates sleep, energy, hormone timing, digestion, and recovery. Now, your brain regulates this system based off environmental cues. The most powerful signals include light exposure, movement, food timing, and sleep timing. During winter, many of those signals can weaken. We see less sunlight, we move less, we spend more time indoors. So the body adapts to a slower rhythm, and this is natural. And then spring arrives and we suddenly expect our energy to return. Not going to happen, especially if those signals have not stabilized yet. The body is going to stay out of sync. This is why many people may feel strangely exhausted during seasonal transitions. And often the problem isn't what you think it is. It's not that the body doesn't want sleep. It's that the brain is receiving mixed timing signals throughout the day. So let's talk about 3 common mistakes that prevent sleep from resetting in the spring. So mistake 1, sleeping in to catch up. When sleep is poor, the natural instinct is to sleep in, especially on weekends. But this actually shifts the body clock later. Your circadian rhythm resets primarily through wake time, not bedtime. If wake time changes dramatically from day to day, the brain struggles to stabilize the sleep cycle. This is similar to mild jet lag. The body never quite knows when the day begins. A more effective approach is to keep your wake time consistent, even if sleep hasn't been perfect yet. That stability helps the internal clock recalibrate faster. Now, mistake 2, too much light at night. Modern homes are extremely bright at night, but the brain uses light exposure to determine when to produce sleep hormones. That means sleep signals arrive later than they should. This is why people sometimes feel tired by 9 p.m., then suddenly alert again at 10:30. Dimming lights after 9 p.m. can help signal to the brain that the day is ending. You don't need anything extreme. Simply lowering overhead lighting and reducing screen exposure can make a noticeable difference in sleep quality. Now, mistake number 3, skipping morning movement. Morning movement is one of the most powerful signals for resetting circadian rhythm. Light exposure helps, but light combined with movement sends an even stronger signal to the brain that the day has started. Even a short walk outside can dramatically improve sleep timing later that night. This is one reason we often see improvements in sleep when patients begin acupuncture care. Acupuncture helps regulate the nervous system and hormone signaling. And this includes hormones involved in sleep cycles. When that support is combined with daily rhythms, not alone, combined, the body often begins restoring deeper and more restorative sleep returns. So the payoff: when circadian rhythm stabilizes, many health systems improve quickly. Energy becomes steadier, exercise becomes easier to maintain, digestion improves, and your body can finally recover from the fatigue that can often build during winter. Here's the thing: sleep isn't just something that happens at night. It's the result of signals your body receives all day. So often the biggest improvement comes from small, consistent changes repeated daily. Not complicated routines, just clear signals that your body can recognize. So here are your 2 action steps that you can do this week. First, choose a consistent wake time and try to keep it within the same 30 to 60-minute window every day. This is one of the fastest ways to stabilize circadian rhythm. And secondly, spend 10 minutes outside within the first hour of waking, ideally with some gentle movement like walking. That combination of light and movement helps the body reset its internal clock. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. What part of your daily routine might be sending mixed signals to your body's sleep rhythm? Let us know so that we can support you and so that others know that they're not alone. Until next time, stay grounded, stay consistent, and build health that supports your life, not just your symptoms.